Just want to lay down for a bit.
Me too. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are doing well. And this is a very, very belated episode of The Long Dark. Bit of background info, as I always do in my videos. I bought this game in April 2015, I believe, and it's been obviously quite a while since then. In fact, shortly before I made this video, the Wintermute trailer came out, which is the story mode for The Long Dark. So, all of us are pretty excited for that. So yeah, I haven't played Sandbox or Survivor mode, as they call it now, in a really long time. At least not like for a decent amount of time in the game. I've just been sort of playing these little tiny week-long sessions, and then just sort of deleting them out of boredom. So yes, and by the looks of it, we are in Coastal Highway. Ah, good old Coastal Highway. Speaking of, I have a story about, a long time ago, back in April 2016, I think. I remember, living here for quite a while in one of my plays. And so I was living in the Quonset over that way, and this bear would consistently plague me, because there's a bear that lives over there up in the hills sometimes. And so there was this bear that would constantly plague me, and every time I would shoot him, he would disappear into thin air and heal. He wouldn't bleed out. And so this gave him, I awarded him the name Jeff the Mystery Bear. And he's been a legend to me and my friends and I ever since. Jeff, you will always live on in our hearts. So, ooh, delicious stale salty crackers. And now delicious new salty crackers. These people must really like really gross food. Or at least they did, anyway. Actually, I retract that. These people have great taste in food. Venison is fantastic. The finest of all meats.
I could use this.
Indeed you could. To wake up. Ugh. Personally, just my personal opinion, I hate pork and beans. I just despise pork and beans. The one time no, 2 times that I've eaten them, I threw up. It was not a good day. So, yeah, I'll just gladly forget that memory. And those are running shoes. Not important. Ooh, cabinet. Come on. Ah, just matches? Poop. That's okay, though. Sport socks, no thanks. How am I doing on clothing, actually? Leather shoes, I'll get rid of those as soon as I can. But I don't really want to get running shoes instead. That's sort of an oxymoron sort of thing to do.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'll take the jeans for now. I'm definitely gonna find better clothing later on, though. Now, is there a... No, there's not a closet. As soon as I say that. A hoodie? Okay. But I mean, why would they have this on, like, a Canadian winter island? And yet, like, this isn't Los Angeles, people. I mean, even in the summer, like, the couple times that I've been to Canada and Alaska, even in the summertime, like, it's not usually hoodie weather, to my memory. Alright, I think I've pretty much cleaned this place out. That was quick and easy. Although there might be, firewood. Yep. Alright, let's leave. And go loot another house. But first, before we do that, loot another, let's loot the Quonset. Before the wolves and the bears come. Because, as you can see, I am playing on Voyager. And,
Wait,
in Voyager, animals, like aggressive animals, don't spawn for the first 12-ish hours, and it can extend further than that. But I always just think of it as like my 12-hour safe period. So, so around sundown in this particular save, the animals are gonna appear, and that means I gotta be inside by sundown. So, sort of got a quota to fill till then. Get some good stuff. Okay.
I think I can use this.
That's pretty much one of the worst clothing items in the game. The down vest. Or at least it used to be. Before the, Resolute Outfitter, I think, update came out. I think that's what it's called. You never know, though. It might have been called something else. My memory is, not exactly a steel trap. Okay, let's use a match. See if we can see a hatchet in here. Hatchet, where art thou? I don't see it. Oh! Crowbar. That'll be useful in getting in those, lockers. Get some good stuff. First aid kit. Ooh, those will come in handy. Painkillers, too. Ooh! And, oh, bear remedy. Yeah, if you get attacked by a bear, you better hope you have an emergency stim. Those things can really save your butt. Aha! Hatchet. Fantastic. All I need now would be a hunting knife, but even without it, I'm fine. I'm not gonna push it. No, what's in the drawer? I don't want to craft anything. Ooh, a book. Fantastic. Drawer? Ooh, is this fresh water? Yes, it is. I'll take what I can get. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, a hacksaw. I see a hacksaw right here on the bottom of the... Ooh! Heavy hammer! That's gonna come really handy. If I ever want to make arrowheads or improvised tools or something, that's gonna be really useful. Whew! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, laddie. Oh, I don't need that extra hacksaw. I'll find out which one's more better condition and get rid of the one that's not. Yeah, I already checked that. Alright, now locker galore. None of them are locked. Come on, heed to your name. You're supposed to be locked. Have good stuff in you. But you don't. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's better than nothing, but still not that great. Light shell is not exactly the best. Ooh! Ooh, a fire striker. That's good. What a good start. Quonset is always a good place to go if you spawn in Coastal Highway. It's really one of the main good loot areas of Coastal Highway. Pretty much one of the only ones, actually. Everything else is just sort of random. Inconsistent. Alright, loot these file cabinets. But yeah, as I was saying, the light shell is not a very good clothing item compared to some of the others in the game. Definitely the best, in my personal opinion, because so some people balance speed, weight, and warmth protection. I just go full warmth and full protection. I don't care about weight personally. So therefore, and wetness isn't really a big problem for me. I don't really find myself being plagued by it at all. But my personal favorite coat is either the wolfskin coat prior to the Resolute Outfitter update, and I've never made one myself since the Resolute Outfitter update, but there is also the fantastic bearskin coat, which is supposed to be even better, from what I've heard. Haven't ever made it myself, like I said, so time shall tell if it'll be worth it. Is that right? I think I just saw rifle ammo in the corner of my eye. Nope. Sometimes... No? No rifle ammo? Oh, what? What? Aha!
It ended up being useful.
I knew there would be a box in here somewhere. There always is. Somewhere. Usually. Okay. Ooh, lantern fuel, that'll come in handy. Here, let's turn this puppy on, see what we can see. Boop. Also, a bit of not very widespread knowledge. you can open the register. Yeah. Not sure why you would find chocolate and energy bars in there, but you can, and I'm not going to complain because it's free stuff. So, we'll grab our little sodas. Ooh, we are encumbered. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what's inside this here locker. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, those are pretty good. Not in great condition, but I can make it work. I can wear those in the meantime. Maybe recycle them and to make the other boots better. Medicine shelf. Antiseptic.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes, you can, my friend. Please. Okay, so combat boots. Let's go into clothing. See what we can drop. Fleece mittens. I have no head stuff. What's this? Is that frostbite? Nah. Probably just freezing. Yeah, the trail boots are better. Okay. Accessories, none. Hoodie. Wool shirt. Light shell. And put on the better hoodie. Alright. Let's head out. We ain't got all day. Oof. It is awfully cold. Oof. -21 even with the lantern and all this clothing. Oh, I can only imagine what the air temperature is. It must be nightmarish. Ooh, toque. Not bad. Here. Hold on a second. This car looks a little strange. Do I, sorry to break the gameplay, but do I have my... Yeah, my resolution's up. That must change the look then. Or maybe I'm just going nuts. You never know. Nope. No thank you. Will not be taking those. Mailbox.
Freezing.
They occasionally have, rifle cartridges, but not today. Although, honestly, I'm not sure why they give them rifle cartridges. Like, why not a candy bar? Like, why, like, a rifle cartridge in your mailbox sounds sort of like a death threat. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that isn't exactly the most friendly gesture I can think of. You never know, it might be, but I mean, ammunition is expensive these days, but still. I'm not gonna contemplate it anymore, though. It gives me a headache, because I am very weak-minded. That and I suffer from very bad migraines.
That'll come in handy.
I suffer very much. I got PTSD from migraines. Okay. Post-traumatic migraine disorder. Okay. I'm gonna have to drop a lot of stuff. Ooh, yum, yum. That's gonna be great. Going to be great, laddie. Although it's heavy. The upside to fish is they give a lot of calories, and they give you lamp oil when you cook them. But the downside is certainly the fact that they are super heavy. Ooh, that's great. Pretty good. Alright, pardon me if I go silent for a second, but, I gotta concentrate on, all this loot.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That's very sad that he can only walk with 66 pounds of gear. And that is complete and utter sarcasm, by the way. we'll take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today. Gonna take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today. Can I drop anything in the car? No, that's a no. Well, let's nibble on this fish. Reduce some of the weight. Oh yeah, that dramatically reduced it. Okay. And now we drink some water. Reduce some of the weight that way. Okay, and now we get nitpicky. Alright, so we're gonna go outside. Drop. Drop.
Need to find someplace to escape this cold.
Definitely drop. No, let's go into clothing. Drop. Here, let's put on some better stuff. More work clothes. Okay. Ragged wool socks. Yeah, those are the same. Mittens.
Damn. Freezing.
Replace the hoodie with the ragged. Oh, it's worse. But then again, they are in bad condition, so I'll cut them some slack. Okay. And off we go. On this lovely, bitterly cold day. But where to? Well, I think the best place to go for now would be Desolation Point. Safe, and it's got a guaranteed rifle spawn. And I know a couple things that I can do there to pass the time. So Desolation Point, here I come. Although it's a bit of a journey. I'd say about... it's gonna be maybe 7-ish minutes? I don't know. But until then, I'll keep my mouth a-running. So, speaking of the Long Dark, the game that I just so happen to be playing, if you... Ooh, pretty music. I'll shut up and let you listen to the music. That is gorgeous music, isn't it? Anyway, ooh, crows. That means weather is about to change, and judging by the looks of it, how it is now, it's not gonna be for the better. So, I should probably book it. Well, the wind is at my back. Okay, I gotta drop some of this stuff. Worn jeans, gotta go. New jeans, gotta go. Crap. I'll find better stuff. This can go for now. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't. Ooh, I can drop some of these. I'm sure I'll be very happy to find those later on. Alright, now we're faster. Although, we are not doing good. I might have to take a little rest break in this house. Keep going. I don't need to be to Desolation Point. I mean, I got plenty of day left, so I can rest for like 4-ish hours and get back to it. So, wow. I wonder what's up. Pardon my voice crack. I wonder what all those islands are out there, and wonder what they hold. I wonder if the game will ever let you see that. I do know that eventually they're gonna add canoe travel to the game. Maybe. That's on the roadmap, but that is sort of aspirational. And they did say that on the roadmap that they might to consider adding season changes and water, like flowing water, which would be insane. For a split second, when the wood creaked and I saw that rabbit, I thought that was like a bear or a wolf, and my heart spiked. This game could really grab you in your heart sometimes. I mean, just sort of out of instinct, I guess. I mean, whenever I hear like the bear's crows in the distance, my heart rate just spikes. Probably just out of bad memory. Or bad memories, rather. Ooh, another toque. That's fantastic. Cabinet. I'm gonna be sort of thrifty on what I take here. Here. I'm gonna do it on first aid stuffs. I could do with another antiseptic, but I'll get rid of the old one and replace it with a new one. Too heavy, you say? I wasn't expecting much from that anyway. Freezer? Nah, not gonna bother. Ain't got enough space. No. I already got 2 anyway. They're in better condition, so that is not the best of choices. Occasionally rifle ammo will be there, but not today.
Could end up being useful.
Ragged wool socks. I'll take them. I mean, it's always smart to keep a couple of pairs handy just in case. In fact, the game's description of them states that, but you never know. What am I doing? Nope, no thank you for the leather shoes, thank you for the lantern fuel. I cannot
use this.
Ooh! Those are fantastic. Climbing socks are top of the notch. Top of the line. That's pretty good. Alright, let's find more stuff. No, thank you. Drawer.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'll grab it for now. You never know. Might need it. Don't really want to bother looking right now. Just gonna check the medicine shelf. Ooh, antibiotics. Can't go wrong with those. I'm good on antibiotics, thank you though. Thank you, Mr. Draw, for offering me the antibiotics that I don't need. Okay, ooh, breast break. I nearly forgot about that. I'm not very smart today. Or at least I'm not on it. Alright, so. We can spend about 3 hours. Because I want to get moving by 6 hours of daylight left. Because I'll probably be there by 3 or 4 hours of daylight left. So I don't want to waste time. Although, judging by the sound, it doesn't look like the weather really wants me to do that. And I don't like that. Well, there's no bad critters out, so I may as well try. I gotta try. Without a rifle, I do not feel comfortable doing this. Because, like, on like, another day, where the critters are out, I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable doing it. It's just, I've gotten PTSD from times where I don't have a rifle and I get caught by a nasty critter. Oh, I hate that. It's the worst. I do not like nasty critters. So, as you can see, the weather is very beautiful down here in scenic, stormy highway. I personally, in my experience, like, Pleasant Valley and Desolation Point have generally bad weather, but when it does get bad in Coastal Highway, it stays that way for a while. Nothing of importance here. Alright, let's get on with it. I ain't got much time. Alright, let's go. Do. The Old Island Connector, Coastal Highway. Oh, crumbling highway, rather. Well, yeah, that's a pretty accurate description. Doesn't look like it, has fared well in the geomagnetic apocalypse. Oop, music. Time for me to shut up. Seems like the music has stopped. Here, let me refuel this little lantern. Refuel. Just so I can keep myself decently warm. I'm slowly freezing, but it's gonna slow it down. Now, I've heard that there's a basement somewhere over here. But, not sure whether or not that's true. Nope. Seems like I heard wrong. Peek over here. Nope. Oop. Well, I'll be. There is a basement. Huh. Point retracted. Well, it doesn't look like it has... Oop. As soon as you say that.
I think I can use this.
Come on, hunt knife, baby. Hunt knife. Ah, whatever. Poo-poo. Oh well. Ooh! Hey! That was worth it. Way worth it. That's fantastic. Okay, we're at the hoodies. Drop. Drop. Okay. And keep on rolling. Do 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 do. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep moving, moving, moving. What the basement said. It's a good quote right there. Inspiring. Basement 2017.
Can't have too much water.
Yes, you can, as a matter of fact. Ooh, I'll take those. Ooh, more pretty music. Oof. Okay, I gotta stop sprinting. I'm draining myself bad. Do, just walking around the corner. On a very stormy day in the middle of some isolated winter Canadian island with satanic bears and evil attorney wolves. Alrighty. Ooh, there's a question I gotta ask myself, and that is, where am I going to live in Desolation Point? Well, for now, I think the best choice would be the Riken, because it's isolated, it's near a deer population, and, most importantly, it's a central location. And it's free of nasty critters. That is also an important benchmark. And it's right next to Hibernino Processing, but unfortunately, a certain fluffy bear likes to live around there, as well as his little wolf mafia. So, that might be sort of hard to get to. Hopefully I won't have to go there for the rifle, but if I do, I know I'll find it, because it's a guaranteed location. Probably one of, like, only 2 in the game, to my knowledge. Oh good, weather's about to change. Luckily I'm going to a different region. So hopefully it will change. Because this game isn't exactly super consistent with its weather, at least in the past. Ooh, locker. Good stuff, please. Please, Parka. Please, Parka.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, don't need the flare. Yeah! Awesome. Woohoo-wee. Alright. I'm gonna drop that friggin' like shell. Oh great, lovely creepy music. Mine music. It's not as creepy as some songs in the game, but it's not nice. Do 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 ooby dee do. I've got another storm lantern for you. Oh, this song is creepy. Although it's definitely not the creepiest. In fact, I think it's the least creepy of all the creepy songs. Oof, they get worse. Really quick. Well, this is not good. I may have to sleep in here tonight, and I don't want to do that. Because the Yeti will emerge in the darkness and come out of the iron bars and steal my credit card. And I don't want him to steal my credit card. And he wants to steal my credit card. And you know what he's gonna buy with my credit card? He's gonna buy a super yacht. And I don't want him to buy a super yacht with my credit card. It is mine. In fact, I really don't want to... I just don't want to meet him in general, because I've heard he's a pretty bad person. Very rude. The Yeti is a very rude person. And he also likes to play this lovely creepy music. Nope, looks like I'm not gonna have to sleep here tonight. Ooh, another fire striker. Don't mind if I do. Hunting knife, por favor, please.
Lamp fuel.
Ugh,
Use this.
come on. Please, just a hunting knife. Is that all a guy can ask for? Or is... I didn't say that right, but I'm not gonna try to say it again. Okay, and I am going to now use my patented repelling technique. Ooh, this might be sort of hard. One of my harder repels. Ooh. And just like that, I'm down without having to use a ladder. My patented repelling technique is quite good, if I do say so myself. That is why I patented it, of course. Just sneaking over to the lighthouse for the evening. Doo-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hey, there's a stone church. I'll have to go there tomorrow if I can. You know, I really should go to Katie's Corner and see if I can get that bow. Because if I will, it'll be worth it by a long shot. Oh, how this region vexes me with its weather. You know what? While I'm in Katie's Corner, I'm gonna build a small little fire and make some coffee. That way I can sprint over to the lighthouse and save some time. Please have a bow. Please have a bow. Please don't make this worth nothing for me.
I think I need to lay down.
And there's a bow. Fan-friggin-tastic. Yes! Alright. I got some means of defense. Whew.
Worked.
Whew. Ay, ay, ay. This is cutting it sort of close on time. Pretty dang close. But this coffee will help me out. A lot. Keep me awake for a little bit longer. Just a smidge longer. I'll take this broken arrow. Alright, let's go. Ain't got much time left. Before the nasty critters come out, and nasty critters aren't exactly my favorite thing. I do not like nasty critters. Not at all. Ooh, are these maple? Yes, that means more bows. Fantastico. Eventually, that means more bows. Probably within, maybe 14-ish days? Oh my god! Those deer scared the crap out of me. Whew! Oh lord, I don't like you critters. You ain't nice. You know what? I feel the urge to attack you. The uncontrollable oh. Well, that was a fantastic waste of arrow durability. Oh well. At least it's still in good condition. Turn the lantern on before I get PTSD. The lantern is love. The lantern is life. And light. Repair the dangy thingy. Ah, I might have left it on when I was cooking the coffee. That's unfortunate. But it was necessary. 100% necessary. And there it is. But, honestly, at this pace, I'll probably be able to make it to the Riken, so I'm gonna risk that. I mean, it's not like I'll encounter any nasty critters on the way anyway. If I can get over this friggin' snow... Oh, shut your little mouth. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorta anxious to get to the Riken. Sorta biting my nails. Really don't want the critters to come out. I do not like critters. I've said it so many times before, and I'm gonna say it again. I do not like critters. And there she is. The Riken. The wrecked ship herself. Oh, you know, this ain't a horror game, but I'm telling you, it can be beautiful 1 second, and absolutely terrifying. Listen to this music. Just this will give you some context. Yeah, and that's not even the creepiest of all the songs, trust me. They get so much creepier. I'm sure you really want to buy the game now. Okay. Welcome aboard the Riken, where this air is salty and smells like coal. Blah 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 blah. But it is one of only 2 locations in the game that has access to this lovely little machine right here. The forge. Or right here, yeah, that's the furnace. And it has plenty of coal and lamp oil.
Now we're cooking with gas.
As Will McKenzie kindly said. Ah, the mine song. How nice. Ooh, and this guy. You see, kids? This is why you don't want to do drugs. Because this will happen. Okay. Alright, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here. Be sure to leave a like or a dislike if you dislike the video. And I will see you later. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bye!